can take the place of persistence. Talent will not. Nothing is more common than unsuccessful people with talent. Genius will not. Unrewarded genius is almost a proverb. Education will not. The world is full of educated derelicts. Persistence and determination alone are omnipotent. Thomas Watson, founder of IBM. There are no secrets of success. Almost all successful people enjoy sharing what they have learned along the way with those who are interested, like me. I am successful. We've certainly enjoyed writing this book and telling you as clearly as we can, not the secrets, but the techniques, the practices, and knowledge, and the truths that have been instrumental to our success. The book is brief, but don't let that fool you. It doesn't take volumes to explain the principles of success. We can summarize them even more briefly. Imagine the life you want and decide. Make an intention to go for it. Discover what you love and make it your vocation. Now, how do you discover what you love? You have to go out into the world and experience things. That's how you discover what you love. Vocation comes from the Latin vocare, to call. Find your calling. Devote your energy, your lifeblood, to your calling. The joy and fulfillment you receive generate even more energy. Know what you want. Set clear goals with time plans for their completion. Turn your desires into intentions. And take the first steps toward achieving your intentions. It's okay to desire things, just desire with non-attachment. Be in the world, but not of the world. Discover how to combine a clear intention, a single focused objective, with non-attachment. Let your success unfold and grow with its own rhythm, in its own time. Have clear goals, yet don't become attached to the results. Have clear objectives for the future, but live fully in the present, enjoying the present moment. Be grateful, be happy, be satisfied, be joyful all the time, so you can attract that back to you, so you can reflect that back to you. Turn obstacles and past failures into an impetus for success. Your failures have given you the education you need to create abundant success in your life. Become an expert in your field. Always improve your skills and knowledge. Education is endless. See possibilities where others see only problems or impossibilities. Stretch your imagination. Expand your imagination. The world is full of infinite possibilities. You are full of infinite possibilities. Discover your own comfortable, natural working rhythm, your own form of discipline. Now, this don't mean that you know how you have a routine. This don't mean that it has to be the same routine. Because for me, that could get boring doing the same thing at the same time every day. And so what I do is I study every day, but not at the same time. I just spend 1 hour studying. That's all you need per day. Just 1 hour. 7 days, that's 7 hours. 14 days, that's 14 hours. Keep adding it up for the whole year, 365 days. That's 365 hours worth of study for 1 year, just 1 year. So just 1 hour study a day. I don't study at 5 o'clock every day. I don't do this at 6. I have my routine, which is my discipline. That's me being disciplined. I know I have to do this. I can't just go to sleep. I can't just go party. I can't just go have fun until I do this first. Or I can't have fun, but I got to be disciplined. I know I have to do this before I lay down tonight. So let's get to the point. Be persistent. The only real failure is giving up. Give back and give thanks. Give away at least 10% of your income and eventually much more as you become more and more successful. That's what's up, man. Right on, love. Peace and love, man. And save 10% of your income too, as well. Every time you get some money, save 10%. I don't care if it's $2, save 20 cents. Put it in your spot, your secret spot, and just let it build up. And then when it build up, you can take that money, put it somewhere else, let that build interest, and just keep repeating the process over and over again. It's gonna multiply. You know what I'm saying? The more you give, the more you will receive. This is an infallible truth. You have the power to create a lot of good in the world for a lot of people. Live the life you want. Keep reminding yourself that every day, in every way, your life is getting better and better. And feel that too. Feel good when you say that. Don't just say it because it sounds good. Feel good when you're saying it. Eileen Caddy, co-founder of the Fine Horn community in Scotland, said it beautifully. The secret of making something work in your lives is, first of all, the deep desire to make it work. Then the faith and belief that it can work. Then to hold that clear, definite vision in your consciousness and see it working out. You have the tools. Now it's up to you to use them. Because you do got the tools. You do got the power within you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna flip to some random affirmations and see what we get. When life closes a door, a window always open. When life puts you to the test, it's a chance to be your best. The lessons you must learn will never burn. Just learn to love and you will have your turn. I know that we were born to scare the loneliness away. So if you want to reach me, then you've got to teach me. If you want to reach me, teach me about love. Never too young to show you care, never too old. You just got to be aware. In quiet moments, look to your soul. And then together, we'll keep out the cold. I am now reaching my full potential as I learn to love. I live to love and always forgive. I always forgive. I only speak the truth that I live, the truth that I live. I forgive everyone and everything, knowing that we are all doing the best we can with what we know right now. I forgive myself, therefore I am forgiving. And I forgive others as well. And that's hard for people to do. People don't want to forgive people. People be mad, like, oh, I hate that motherfucker. Like, people be mad. And I understand because somebody make you mad. Sometimes you just want to, you like, oh, forget that person. Or you might want to beat them up. Some people take it to the extreme level and want to kill people. So, but love, see, that's what I'm saying. We're not just imagining things. You know what I'm saying? We also being practical. And we also learn how to forgive because you once you get to the point where you know that you are God and you understand, you're like, I get it, I get it, I get it, right? Once you get to that point, you begin to love. It happens naturally, but you have to work your way up to it. You have to try to see things from a different perspective. You have to try to understand why somebody would want to hurt you. You have to be compassionate for the things that they went through that make them take this action or make them think they need to take this action. Because at the end of the day, we create our own reality. We are accountable for our own life, what we see, what we feel, what we hear. So my point is, once you know that God lives in you and you are God, you just automatically start to love everything and everybody. And you don't have no hate in your heart. You speak positive all the time. You think positive all the time. And when you catch yourself thinking negative or you catch yourself feeling a bad feeling, you start to focus on that stuff and you be like, hold on, why am I thinking like this? Why am I feeling like this? And over time, it just becomes secondhand nature. So you just always positive and you always feeling good. And things happen, but you know now. So you don't have no excuse. Once you know, because things happen that's going to make you feel low. But once you know that you God and you know you got the power to not feel low, and you can help uplift other people as well, you say it just click. You like, oh, okay, I see why now. I see why you forgive people. And for people who like to speak about chakras, and energy centers, that's what that is. That's the love they talking about. The love within you, the love that's within you. Not the love that's, oh, I need to find somebody to love me, or I need to find somebody to love, or I need to express love, which you do, but most people try to express love to get love back, or express love to fill a void either for themselves or for somebody else. And I'm not saying nothing wrong with that because I have done it. I'm just saying that the love that they talking about is within. So like I was saying, when people talk about chakras, that's your heart chakra, the love. When you learn to forgive. So a lot of people they might be high vibrational, spiritual, good-hearted people, but it's still some things in their heart that they need to release. Heart light as a feather that they need to release. So when you do that, you just begin to love, and then you don't need nobody else to love you anymore. And you attract other people that love themselves. And when y'all come together, it's just love because everybody loves themselves. And if you find a partner like that, it's going to be nice and beautiful because that's what love is. I'm not saying it's not that. I'm just saying love comes from within. So if two people come together and they love themselves, they ain't going to be nothing but love. And back to the chakras, once you open up that heart chakra, because we got the root, the sacral, the solar, and the heart, right? Once you open up that heart chakra, that's when the energy begins to flow, and you get the throat, and the third eye, and the crown, right? And many more. It's many more things to discover. and that's when you really that's when you really on fire, you know what I'm saying? And you humble, but you also proud at the same time because now oh, I get it, I understand, I get it, and you just want to help everybody, but now you do it in a healthy way. Now you do it with boundaries. You're not trying to please nobody, and you don't expect nothing back. It's just true, genuine, pure love. And you strong. You're not weak. You strong. You become stronger. You know what I'm saying? You really become stronger, when it comes from the inside. And that's another thing I was thinking about too, the twin flame, right? So if this doing this in my body, right, with Kundalini, right? What's that? And is that not a twin flame? See what I'm saying? So boom, I'm not discrediting anything. I'm just throwing out stuff that be coming to me, that God gives to me, the God within me gives to me to give to you. Because we all God. So when you talking to me, I'm talking to God. When we talking to each other, we talking to God. See what I'm saying? But people don't see it that way because people divided and they done separated themselves and they really believe that they separate from you, but they not. It's an illusion. It's we all one. We all one. The all is mind, the universe is mental. The one God of the many gods, the many gods of the one. We all one. God running around here as different forms, the same source energy as different forms, like water in a different shapes. That's what we doing. But we think that we something else. Like, no, that's that. They can't be me. But that's you. See what I'm saying? So that's just something to think about. And also, even though we talking about money, becoming millionaires, getting our bread up, getting our cheese up, right? It's not just about manifesting material things. It's also about manifesting spiritual things. It's also about manifesting health and happiness and security and healthy relationships and friendships. See what I'm saying? Because we create everything. We create all things, not just houses and cars and big bank accounts. we create everything. Your sadness, your happiness. See what I'm saying? Your struggle, your prosperity. Your loneliness, your social life. You create that stuff. And how are you creating it? Because listen to yourself. Just pay attention to observe yourself. Now, to simplify that is listen to yourself. When you talking, when you just chilling and it's all them voices in your head. It's you talking in your head, but you know what I'm talking about. You just what is it saying? What is it saying? Pay attention to what's that saying and catch it. If it say something you don't like, check it. Just like you'll check somebody on the street, or you'll check somebody at your job, or you'll check somebody in your family when they say something disrespectful that you don't like. Check them. Hold on. What you mean I'm poor? I ain't poor. Check it. What you mean they don't? You talking about jealous? I ain't jealous. These people not jealous of me. See what I'm saying? Check yourself. What are you feeling? How do you feel? Are you angry? Are you upset? Are you depressed? Are you stressed? Don't just sit there and be stressed. It's okay to feel what you feel. You're supposed to feel these feelings. But don't just stay there and just be like, oh, I'm just so sad. And just, no. Find a way to start looking for answers. Like, I'm sad, but how am I going to get over this? I got to get over this. That's your power. So it ain't just about money. That's what I want, but it's for a bigger purpose. It's not for me to say I did it. I made all this money. No, it's for a bigger purpose, and the purpose will be revealed. But that's it. That's all I gotta say. What you doing in your head? What you feeling? How you feel when people come around? Do people make you feel small? Stop that. Don't let them make you feel small. You know what I'm saying? Do people make you feel fearful? Stop that. Don't make them feel fearful. And it take time. I'm not saying just be like, I ain't scared, and then just go do something crazy. No, build yourself up. Look for answers. So I say, talk to yourself. Say, how can I get over this? And stuff gonna start coming to you. All kind of things, people. You're gonna be going places, and answers just gonna be popping up. And you might not even notice it. You probably won't even notice it. You just gonna be one day you're gonna be chilling. You're gonna be like, dang, so I get it, and you're gonna start growing, getting stronger because God. That's what God wants for us. We are God, so don't get mistaken when I say that's what God wants for us. Like God is somebody outside of us because we are God. God lives in us. So back to the point. God wants you to experience joy, freedom, expansion, and growth. That's something that God wants. That's God. That's what God is. God is infinite, infinite intelligence. The source energy. It don't do nothing but grow and expand. It's all things. See what I'm saying? It's all things. So there you go. You create all things. Now choose what you want to create. Peace out. Have a nice day. Love. I'll see y'all next time, my friends.